1 winner. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this.
Williams! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's the pull.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Fabian Ruiz.
And it's Porro. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. De Paul.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Alvarez.
And it's Messi.
Montiel. Al Kubasi tries to clear. The pull is it short?
McAllister. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick. And Messi! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Searching passes played there. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Fabian Ruiz.
And it's Marino.
Pedri. Merino.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Pedri.
Lenormand aimed forwards.
Cucurella.
And here's Nico Williams. Well timed, excellent interception. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz.
Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Here it is, crossed in. Tries to get it clear. Alvarez. De Paul looking for a runner. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Tagliafico gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro picks it up now.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Spain, well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. Al Kubasi shifted upfield. That's the throw. It's going to be another throw. Tagliafico. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Porro with the clearance. And that is out of play. Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Pedri. The normal. Messi. It's a good run down the right. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That looks a good ball through. Well read. And the danger is averted. De Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The pass has got astray. Fernandez. Romero. McAllister. Romero, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cucurella. The normal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fernandez. De Paul. Otamendi. Fernandez. Alvarez. That's a fabulous ball. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Alvarez! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Martinez,
Back when it goes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Otamendi. McAllister. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Mikel Merino, spread out to the left. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Porro. Ah, such a clever touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared without complication. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez proves just a little bit too strong. Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there. Yamal forwards and with intent. Now it's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Porro. Dani Olmo. Shapes to shoot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Romero. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Alvarez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. And a chance! Danger averted for now. Cucurella. Pedri. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Nico Williams. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro Porro played back in. Romero. Merino. Pedri. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Cleared away. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Montiel clears it away. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Oh, that's nice. Fabian Ruiz! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Cucurella. And it's played forward. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Cucurella. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cucurella. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. It's run loose here. De Paul. Tagliafico. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. Now it's Marino. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide.
Fabian Ruiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Alvarez!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Fernandez aimed forwards. Played back in. And this is Messi. That's going to go a long way. The normal. Dani Olmo, gently done. Now it's Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. McAllister. Montiel. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. McAllister wins the duel this time. Fernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Throw. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Chance! Messi. Messi's cross. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Montiel looking to hit the byline here. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Talifico, Merino, Fabian Ruiz. Argentina can break now. And here's Messi. Messi, and he's heaved it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. The referee has given a corner. The pull goes short. Now the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Romero. The pull. That's really well manoeuvred. Montiel. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Taliafico gets good distance on it. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. Hit into the middle. Header! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. But the defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ball's played through. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. That's good play. Crossed into them. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pedro Porro. Merino. Williams. And the shot! Tries a measured ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi. De Paul. Montiel. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Williams' cross. Otamendi gets it clear.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Pedro Porro. Clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. The normal. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Otamendi. De Paul. Montiel. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Pedri. And here's Marino. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Fabian. Oh, shooting chance! Martinez. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Marino. Played out to the right. McAllister. Otamendi. Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Lenormand makes the interception. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. It'll be a throw-in. Otamendi. Montiel. Otamendi. Romero. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Yamal. The message is clear, none shall pass. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. That's very neat. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's shot at goal! He'll try to keep this alive. Looking for a decent ball in. Montiel. Now here's the delivery. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Just about up to the hour now. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cucurella. Lenormand shifted upfield. Out for a throw. De Paul chips it through. Montiel, who does have an assist to his name. And that's another throw. De Paul. And the ball is out of play. Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Kubasi. Pedri. McAllister. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Turns and goes back. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Back into the middle. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now the cross. Lenormand with the clearance. Played towards the other side. Pedri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Forwards and with intent. He can get that clear. Lenormand. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Ball comes in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Messi. Montiel. Messi looking to run onto it. No, that's overhit. Time, excellent interception. Fernandez. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Fernandez. Montiel. Messi. De Paul. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. The Normal. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Now he's got space here. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Williams. Now it's Williams. Delivered across.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That has been cut short. The Normal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Marino! And that could come back to haunt them.
Marino, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Now it's Messi. Montiel drives forward on the overlap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Otamendi. Messi. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. And here's Pedri. Very nicely done. That's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the header! Deftly away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played back in. Chooses to go back. Dani Olmo played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. And here's the pole. Al-Kubasi wins the duel this time. And it's Pedri. And here's Marino. Williams. Steamy. Tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, that could cost them.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
That's going to go a long way.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dani Olmo does really well to win the ball there.
Spain have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
The normal. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. Cucurella is fouled. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Tagliafico can get it clear. And it's Cucurella. Dani Olmo. He's had a shot! And that's off target. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. De Paul. Otamendi. There's a probing ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's played forward. Kubasi. Pedro Porro.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz chooses to go cross-field. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Spain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tagliafico have it back and can go again. He is just caressing the ball.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Yamal, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Alvarez! Oh, that's a waste. Fabian Ruiz moved on forwards. Yamal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a throw. And here's Ruiz. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Yamal. And it's Ruiz. It is now or never. Time is against them. Now it's Yamal. And they've got rid.